Let's quickly talk about Trendsi. So Trendsi is a fashion dropshipping platform. And into this conversation, I really want to go deep and I want to really ask the big question, is it really worth it? So let's first talk about the overview. So what is Trendsi? Some people pronounce it Trendsi, whatever, but we call it Trendsi. So what is Trendsi? So Trendsi really is a one-stop shop supply chain solution for retail businesses that offers a vast catalog of on-trend women's fashion products with better margins. Okay, so women sometimes they do men's also, but they focus a lot on women. Okay, and it has a next-gen supply chain infrastructure that actually connects suppliers and sellers in real time. So we're talking about real time here. And so you're able to, if you are a dropshipper, you might use Trendsi to actually solve your inventory and order fulfillment problem. And Trendsi also offers in-house photography, no upfront inventory cost, and shipping with custom packaging. So this is really great. So when you think about Trendsi, just think about that. A comprehensive supply chain solution for businesses, simplifying product sourcing, manufacturing, and logistics. And so you are able to find, as a dropshipper, you are able to find and add products to your store to sell without buying inventory. Okay. And Trendsi will actually source quality US brands and trusted overseas products with higher margins, packs, and slip. They would actually pack and ship directly to your customers with a branded invoice. So no way to actually know where the product's coming from. So you have branded invoice, and Trendsi will even handle returns. So again, you are basically outsourcing the bulk of the work to Trendsi. So this is kind of cool. So again, it's all about a service that focuses on packing, picking, and shipping, like picking, packing, and shipping products directly to customers. And again, it's all about branding. So this is really important to mention that. So, and again, it's all about inventory sync also. You're able to start you can start on the platform to sort of see if it works for you. But the bottom line here is that we're speaking about women's fashion products. There are some men's products, but usually like the majority is women's fashion products. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We are having a quick convo today about Trendsi Dropshipping. This is a review. So what is the value added here? So when we talk about Trendsi, when we talk about Trendsi, what are we talking about? Well, first of all, there are some key benefits, right? You have great customer service 24/7. So we love that. You have a service that is free to join. So not a problem at all. It is user friendly. So the platform is user friendly. You don't have a steep learning curve at the beginning. Everything is done easy, like very easy for you. And you have a menu that is easy to use, and it is informative. So we really love that. And Trendsi is constantly trying to improve. In other words, when you make suggestions to them, they actually will consider it, not a problem. So if you want to think about where Trendsi adds value, it's all about the whole supply. It's all the whole value chain, from personal branding to order packaging to offering great customer service. It's all about offering a superior dropshipping business to your clients, and Trendsi will help you do that. Okay, so dropshipping with Trendsi allows you to grow your current businesses 10x or 15x without worrying about stagnant inventory. And this is kind of cool. What we love about Trendsi is that this is an innovative team. They are hungry. We love that. Okay, they're hungry. They want to work with you. They want to show you they can handle shipping, returns. They can do anything for you. Okay, and so it's important that you are able to trust them. And the question is, are you a new dropshipper or are you an experienced dropshipper? If you're a new dropshipper, go ahead and trust Trendsi, not a problem. If you're an experienced dropshipper, the question is, can you trust them? Well, our answer is yes, because we have our own business clients who have been using Trendsi for a while now. And Trendsi overall is just a great platform, okay? And obviously, they basically we love the transparency in the pricing. We love the transparency in how they work. Like, they explain everything to you, what they do. And they have a customer service 24/7. And so this is kind of cool. And they also offer live selling and coaching. So in case you are a newbie, you can use the platform, not a problem. By the way, boss, I want to quickly talk to you today about today's topic. we are having a conversation about Trendsi. So this is a Trendsi dropshipping review where I explain to you all the pros and cons of this platform, so you have a clear idea before you get yourself into anything. So let's talk about the features here. So when you think about Trendsi, what kind of features should you really think about? What we love is that Trendsi has a vast catalog of more than 10,000 to 15,000 on-trend women's fashion products. This is really cool when you really think about it, because if you have some experience with women's fashion products, you know that those products women's fashion in general, it can change pretty quick, based on trends, based on, social media trends, like whatever. So having the ability to have a large assortment of products is really good, so that if there are changes in fashion, they can adapt real fast. And basically, you are able to get like 40% to 60% margin with the majority of sellers that what we have talked to, marking up 2 to 2.5x. So you're talking about profits here. Okay, we're talking about some serious profits here. You have a stable inventory with an out of stock rate of 0.9%. So this is kind of cool. And what we love about the Trendsi is that what they do is they will support you all the way. They will give you advice. They will actually support you all the way. And it's not just about, supporting you because they want to make money off of you, which they do anyway. But it's more like, okay, let's be in this together and let's do business another way. This is really good. For example, they have the open pack option for inventory flexibility. So you're able to outsource your inventory flexibility plan to Trendsi. You have a next generation supply chain infrastructure that basically connects suppliers and sellers in real time. I mentioned this at the beginning of the show. For us, it's important. The real time aspect of things, it's really important because you don't want to be out of sync. You don't want, you don't want your inventory to be outdated, especially when you talk about fashion. You're talking about women fashion. It's really important to have things in real time. And so some of the features that we love also with Trendsi are that you have fast shipping with a 2 to 10 days delivery time and free returns from the U.S. warehouse. So nearly 100% of orders are ready to be shipped from warehouses in less than 24 hours. You have restock requests for white label products are fulfilled quickly. This is really good. And you have you can easily search products by category, and you also have one-click merchandise process for online stores. Fantastic. Let me continue with the features. So when you talk about Trendsi, you have more features, and it's important to take the time to analyze those features one by one. For example, the platform offers quality checks, packaging, and shipping directly to customers with personal branding inside the order. For us, having the ability to have branded invoicing is really important, because sometimes when you get products from China or AliExpress or other players, you do not have branded invoicing. So the customer knows that, hey, listen, I order from A, but I'm getting shipment from B. What's the problem here? And this could be damaging to your brand, right? But here with branded invoicing, you are able to bring harmony into your communication, into your promotion also. You have tech and product sourcing that makes managing daily operations easy. This is really important. And when we talk about Trendsi in general, their real strength, their real forte is in their community. So you have a community of sellers who support one another. So you're never alone. That's one thing that we love, is that you are never alone. You will feel you'll feel some warmth, if you will, in the community. You have data platform and analytics for data-driven decisions about what to produce and sell. This is kind of important. And you have custom white labeling for top sellers. So this is also cool. You have in-house photography with clean stock photos, descriptions, and measurements. So we kind of love that also. And what Trendsi is really doing fantastic. They're doing a superb job. Is that they have introduced recently something called Trendsi Lux, okay, or Trendsi Lux for luxury, of course. So basically, the Trendsi Lux line has beautifully produced images, flat lays, and video content for marketing needs. That's if you want to basically target a more affluent audience. Okay, so your audience can actually spend more. This is kind of cool. It's really cool. There are no upfront inventory costs and no need to store your own inventory. This is actually the basic definition of dropshipping. Okay, dropshipping 101. So the same applies here for Trendsi. And you are able to ship with custom packaging. So when we talk about branding, the branding is not stopping at the invoicing. Branding actually continues to custom packaging, for example. So this is really good. You have personal branding inside the order package. If you have a question, just contact support@trendsi.com. So what is the process here? So let's really talk about that. So one thing I want to say, let's talk about how Trendsi really work. And it's really important to understand that Trendsi will work for you in the same way. And it's very, Trendsi has actually manufactured a very efficient process. So first of all, you want to connect to your Shopify store and add product to sell, which means what? You got to have a Shopify store. You got to have a Shopify store. Otherwise, you can't really do anything through Trendsi, right? And and you want to add product to sell. So what happens here is that Trendsi has an integration that you can actually use. So you are able to actually integrate things and add products to sell. Then that's the first step. Second step is you want to pay product cost once you get an order. So you never pay products upfront. You only pay when you get a product order. So this is kind of cool. And Trendsi has an automated process in place that actually will deduct the money from you automatically, or you're gonna have to go ahead and just manually pay for each product once they are available. You have fulfillment services. This is where Trendsi comes into play. So what happens here is that Trendsi will do the quality check and ship to your customers. So the integration that you have with Trendsi the app integration will send a message to Trendsi, so Trendsi know what's happening in real time in your Shopify store. Okay, and so that's it. So they will do the quality check. They will ship the product to your customer. That's where Trendsi happens. That's where Trendsi comes in terms of fulfillment services, and that's it. And then you have a branded invoice. So Trendsi will send a branded invoice to your customer. So your customer receives the order with your invoice. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about the process, it's important to understand that you do have a product variety with better margins. This is really important because you have a huge assortment of on-trend women's fashion products to custom stock your retail business and bring you profitable margins. And this is kind of cool. And one thing I also want to say is that you are actually scale your business without spending more, because at the end of the day, when your sales are going up, you have a service such as Trendsi to kind of help you out. So this is really important, and everything is happening in the background very smoothly. So this is really good. This is really great. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Trendsi. So this is a Trendsi dropshipping review. We are reviewing this dropshipping service, and that really caters mostly to women, like on fashion, women's fashion products. So this is important to know. Overall, this is a great product so far. Let me talk about shipping and pricing. So it's important. Now, one thing I want to say is that if you were to go with Trendsi, they do not charge a monthly fee. Okay, you only pay Trendsi the product and shipping cost once you make a sale, removing any upfront inventory cost. Okay, so this is really important. You want to add as many products from Trendsi's app as you want with no risks. So there's really no risks here. And so Trendsi offers open pack. So they have open pack wholesale with bulk discounts, allowing you to have item quantity and sizing customization when making orders. So you are basically leaving the heavy lifting to Trendsi, so you can focus on scaling your brand. It's all about growing your brand. It's all about doing the Amazon PPC ads, doing the Facebook PPC ads, doing the YouTube PPC ads. It's all about growing the brand and scaling everything. Let Trendsi do the work for you, okay? And so the thing here is that Trendsi Trendsi has a data platform that will help you launch your operation towards success. This is really so. What about the shipping times here? Well, the thing is that Trendsi will process all orders through its U.S. warehouse to ensure fast shipping. And U.S. products are generally, I want to insist here, generally delivered in 2 to 7 business days. And globally, sourced products are delivered in 5 to 10 business days. And this is kind of cool. And you can easily filter products based on shipping, origin, and times, with shipping starting at just $3.99. So this is kind of cool. And so Trendsi is only shipping as of the moment to customers within the United States and U.S. territories. So you're not going to like if you have customers overseas, Trendsi is not supporting you. Okay, so Trendsi, as a matter of fact, will ship to PO boxes, will ship to all U.S. military bases, APO and FPOs. Puerto Rico, Guam, and U.S. Virgin Islands. Yes, not a problem at all. And this is really good. And if you want to offer local pickup to your customers, this is basically something where Trendsi can help you as well. And so what is the return policy here? Well, Trendsi will accept returns within 7 days of delivery, and items must be unworn with original tags and clear garment packaging with SKU label. And they actually do not accept exchanges of any kind. So all swimwear, bodysuits, intimates, jewelry, face masks, and beauty products are final sale and non-refundable. So this is important to keep that in mind. So what is the verdict here? When you think about Trendsi, go or no go? Do we recommend Trendsi? Yes, we definitely recommend Trendsi for multiple reasons. First of all, you don't have a lot of players, dropshipping players, that cater to like women's fashion products. And so Trendsi has the level of sophistication, the level of efficiency that we have seen in our analysis really pushes us to recommend Trendsi. Yes, definitely. And the cool thing is that you have a large assortment of products. Again, we're not speaking about just a few of them. We're speaking about, graphic, tops, dresses, sweaters, and knitwear. You have jeans and denim. You have bottoms. You have swimwear. You have loungewear. You have intimates. You have jewelry and beauty. You have shops, bags, and accessories. You have also products for kids. So this is really good. And the cool thing is you can add multiple Shopify stores to your Trendsi account. Yes, you can add other Shopify stores in the channels tab via Trendsi's mobile and web app. You can also log into your admin Shopify store and install the Trendsi Shopify app through the Shopify app store. So this is kind of cool. And you can actually if you sell via your Shopify store, you will not have any earnings in the Trendsi app since payments is first collected on your website. Okay, so this is something that it's really good. And I've spoken to you earlier about branding. So what does the packaging look like to your customers? Well, Trendsi will use blind packaging, so it does not interfere with your personal brand. And jewelry orders are packaged in bubble mailers. So this is an important element to keep in mind. So overall, you have a great service here. So is Trendsi legit? Yes. Trendsi fashion dropshipping is a totally legit app. And is it safe? Yes, it's very safe to use. And we have tested it. We are satisfied with all the features. Fantastic. Let's quickly recap here. So today we actually gave a little view of Trendsi, the dropshipping app. I give you the review. I spoke about the overview, the value added, the features, the process, the shipping and pricing, and the verdict. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.